My story. Only child. Have an only child. I ain't never been married. Won't be married. One day, when I'm ready. Because I'm not sure I'm ready. You know, I like my freedom, but also I want me a grown-ass man. And I want to be a grown-ass woman for him.
Ow!
Because I'm not saying I'm fully mature enough for that yet.
Amen.
I'm just going to be honest. Hopefully this thing can hold up. And it's part of my story too. You got to watch the chairs your fat ass sit in. I hate holding my paper. This drives me crazy because my hands shake. But this piece, this will give you some insight to who I am. Testing. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Last night, I had thoughts of committing suicide. As my little one rested atop purple and white sheets and a sunshine yellow comforter, having those warm playground dreams with never-ending ice cream, I had thoughts of committing suicide. While some woman in some foreign land was being raped, and a few seconds from her, a child was being kidnapped. And a few minutes from that, a newlywed couple was about to consummate their union and infect each other with an incurable itch that would last for way more than 7 years. I had thoughts of committing suicide. I recall all those bad memories of being the fat little girl in the bunch. And I know that there is a little chocolate brown girl standing in a mirror, tracing the lines of her existence with a finger and imagining she can make her baby fat vanish and give herself large doses of self-esteem that she needed not to hate herself. I had thoughts of committing suicide. I thought about that first memory of that molestation when I was only 8 or 9 or 10, and I could see where the hate for my body began. See, I found comfort in being touched, and since he violated my skin, I thought I was supposed to be used to the feeling of slithering hands on my flesh and tongues on the nape of my neck and boys, not yet men, entering my nest. And I know that there is a little girl in Somalia that is reliving my life. I had thoughts of committing suicide. See, even in my sleep, I dreamed, or better yet, had nightmares of the careless life I led, the endless line of men that left trails from my bed, and the 2 C's that I got rid of because I was scared to handle what I started. And see, those nightmares of babies crying, they haunted me for years, barely eating or sleeping. And I know there are millions of other women being haunted by the same bloody cries, and no matter how hard we try, the forgiveness comes harder than the act of the choice. I had thoughts of committing suicide. While this game of popularity gains worldwide acclaim as little girls work out, fall into bulimia traps trying to get that 6-pack and that fat ass. As the world tells her that her outer appearance is far more important than what she can learn from books. See, I'm confused at how we can yell this revolution, but can't revolutionize the thought of helping one another as we sit next to each other in these poetry spots and venues. But when all the people come from out of town, we break our necks to buy tickets and support them. I had thoughts of committing suicide. See, in a constant state of mind of trying to get a man, keep a man, and please a man, women have sunk to new lows of being content on sharing a man with his wife. We have taken self-mutilation to a new low, and we forgot that the race will not grow if our wounds are diseased and carelessly used as a resting place for an army of penises. The world of morality has been changed from the distinction between good and evil or right or wrong to just mind your damn business. I had thoughts of committing suicide. In passing by the various images of myself, I stood naked in the mirror thinking about all those self-inflicted wounds that had no evidence on the outside. I could see all the scars of 18 years of inner hell. I could see all the blisters from the burns that life gave me, all those wounds of fake love, and the place inside of me from those missing babies. And that hole when my self-esteem leaked from my soul, at that place when my self-love used to sit, that's now playing host seed to self-doubt, and I thought about suicide. So I did it. used the knife to cut the ties of society's vision of beauty from my hair, and I became naturally enchanting. I used the gun to blast the graven images of all the lies in history that told me that my black skin was a lower version of what God looked like, and I cloaked myself in blackness. I used some pills against the obvious neglect to my body and health, and I exercised my right to love every inch of me. I used the rope to hang the need to have a man to solidify my life, and I realized the pride in me, and I cherished that feeling. I fell in love with the gift that rests between my thighs, that gives life to black seeds and forms a barrier to heaven and hell, and I held her in the highest esteem. And last night, as I committed suicide, I killed those things that have been holding me back from my own personal success. I killed those things that could harm my children before they are adults. I killed those messages that the evil side of me yells to the good side of me to misinform me. I killed those attitudes towards men that because I'm not that bitch from the video, that I'll accept your mediocrity. I became nappy and all down for the revolution, but that didn't make it all about the revolution and not about a constant love. A love for me, my people. I killed those negative images. I killed the negative images that were plaguing me, and I supervened upon a platform that has never been climbed or achieved by me before. I have taken authority that has been given to me by the Creator, and I have embraced every facet of my life so that I can teach other little girls that your differences, they make you a unique individual. Your differences make you who you are. Your differences make you beautiful. So hold on, princess. Hold on, little sister. Hold on, friend. Because last night,